Dude, that's me. That's me. I can't do that. That's me.
What's up, everybody? It's the Get Back. Me and Daniel are comparing our stiffness in our back because we're fucking uncles now, and everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
Yeah. the first,
Everything. I am in pain from the top half of my
so
body.
the first thing Daniel says to me was like, "Yo, what's up? I'm in pain." I was like, "God damn."
You know what the funny thing is too? You know what's hysterical about this whole thing? I did nothing yesterday. I legit did nothing yesterday. I had no work to do on Friday. Like the past 2 days I did nothing. I woke up in just tremendous pain everywhere. Like I just had like straight soreness and stiffness in my legs and in my upper body. I'm like, oh shit. I'm old.
Well, you know,
Listen, I have a Theragun and I have other means, so we're good. There are ways to remedy this. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chad.
very much so. You know, but let's get into some of the topics for today. Let's start with the NFL. And yo, I'm so hyped because every day we get closer to the kickoff for the NFL.
Yes.
Every single day
Yes.
we get closer. That's like me saying the day's gonna end. It's like, yeah, obviously we get a day closer.
Yeah.
Did NFL start the countdown on ESPN yet? Did they do that shit? I don't know.
They probably. I guarantee you the week before they will. 100%.
100%.
100. Countdown to Thursday night football.
Oh, excuse yourself. Wednesday night football, that
Wednesday,
mind you.
You know what? You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
They're like, yo, I can't wait till NFL's like, start of your work week, Monday. We're here Monday fucking morning with it. Come on now, you. So you thought you was just gonna leave us? No. Once you wake up Tuesday, 5 p.m. Once you get out of work, what's up?
It's game time.
It's game time now, baby.
It's game time.
Oh, you want a Wednesday at 8 p.m.? How about we give you a Wednesday and Friday at 8 p.m.?
You know the thing called work? Just don't go to it.
Yeah, fuck that.
Just don't go to it. Just don't go to it Thursday. Don't go to it Friday.
Why do you need to work when there's football on? How dare
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
That's sacrilegious at this point.
Listen, you know the NFL controls our lives, right? So it's like he's like, who are you to go against the NFL? The NFL says you don't go to work Thursday. You're not going to work Thursday.
Yeah.
Like it's that simple.
There's this meme where like the girl in the relationship could be like complaining about something, and then the man's like, hey, just have a seat, and then she's like, I'm sat. That's the NFL to us. Be like, yo, just sit down. I'm sat. I'm here. What you need me to do? You good? I'm here. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? But one piece of NFL news happened pretty recently. It's Ashton, Jeanty, star running back for the Las Vegas Raiders. He got injured at the Raiders practice. Just happened a couple hours ago. So, and apparently it was pretty bad. Leaves practice after an awkward landing. And he couldn't put any weight on his right leg.
Not great.
Not
That
great.
does not sound great.
Not great. It came after he was diving for a catch and landed awkwardly. Multiple reports added that the entire team took a moment to recognize the injury, saying a prayer for the second year back.
Yep. He's cooked.
Chat.
He's
When your teammates get in a kumbaya circle and take a knee, I'm sorry,
You're cooked.
you're not coming back to play. You're not playing this season. Respectfully. Now, hopefully, everything's good. Hopefully the prayers work.
Yes.
Hopefully nothing is wrong with his knee. Hopefully
Absolutely.
he wakes up like, oh, I feel fine actually. Gets the Theragun and gets some other means, and then he's good.
That's it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
100%.
It's a little soreness, you know.
Hey, it's legal in the NFL.
It is.
A little bit of soreness in the knee. Hey, nothing like a little ganja. Hey, Cal. Let me tell you.
Just ask Aaron Rodgers, bro. He got other means.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers got a lot of other means.
Does he have other means? Okay. But Ashton Jeanty, I mean, star running back. You don't want to see this. That
Right.
sucks for that entire offense. Takes such a big hit because he's so good. Like if this is like ACL, MCL, like couldn't put any weight on it.
Right. It's not good.
That's a tough one, chat. Got to be helped off the field. I don't know, chat. This is tough. But hopefully everything's okay.
You hope everything's good. It would suck for the Raiders. They're already gonna have a tough year to begin with. No one's expecting them to really do anything. No one's expecting them to really come out of the blocks hot. And one of the focal points and one of the reasons to kind of get invested and watch was probably going to be Jeanty, Bowers, and Mendoza, seeing how those three kind of link up and play together. And maybe that O-line and that defense is going to be nothing, but he was a reason to kind of get invested in and to watch a little bit more. But he's the star of that team undoubtedly. He's their best player undoubtedly. You hope it's nothing more than maybe soreness or if it's ACL, MCL, anything like that, then that's career changing, which just sucks because his career didn't even get started yet. But you're kind of just hoping for the best. You're kind of just hoping that it all works out. He'll be all right. He'll come back. Maybe miss a month or two. But I mean, for the Raiders, you went from worst to disaster. This is just nothing short of a disaster. So I'm not expecting much from the Raiders. I wasn't to begin with, but this just doesn't help their case at all. So
yeah. Tom Brady's fucking fuming somewhere. His fucking fist in hand like Arthur.
Good. He should. Good. He's not happy? Good. Take some of that, Tom.
Hey, listen, chat.
Take some.
If Ashton Jeanty misses some time, Mike Washington is more than capable of being the starting running back. Mike Washington, I believe, is 5'10", 230 pounds of muscle and speed.
Listen.
He's more than capable.
If Ashton Jeanty can't play, neither can Mendoza. You have no reason to start.
Yeah, literally. I don't care if Kirk Cousins throws 20,000 interceptions. You keep playing him. Mendoza's not touching the field. Absolutely not.
No, not without Jeanty there. There's no way.
Yeah,
I'm just not going to. I won't allow it.
I'm not going to jeopardize my future for a game in Week 14 that we're already going to lose.
That we're already 1-12. Why am I playing?
Yeah. What the fuck are we doing?
Why am I playing?
Yeah.
But yeah, hope for the best for him. Hope things okay. I think he's the only real star that's gotten hurt so far in training camp and preseason. I really can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. I know the Niners have some people, nothing I know George Kittle just came off the PUP list.
Yeah.
But I don't remember anybody else getting Mike Evans obviously, but
seriously hurt.
Seriously hurt.
Hold on, chat. You don't care about Jamal Adams?
Oh God.
Come on, chat. You're not fucking with the Jamal Adams vibe? Come on, Daniel. What's going on? Hold on. What about Graham Mertz? You're not fucking with that?
Oh, right. Who? Respectfully? All due respect.
So what about Marcus Mariota? You're not fucking with a sprained MCL? Huh?
Where is he now? He's still in Washington, or did he leave from there? He's still in Washington? Yeah. Okay. Or it's Jay Daniels, he's Jay Daniels number 5. All respect to him.
All respect to Jay Daniels.
He's got that job, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But you know who could have a starting job? The Giants did a move. My favorite team. The Giants picked up a running back. Najee Harris, former Pittsburgh Steeler. Let me tell you, Chad. Let me tell you the lore about Najee Harris real quick. He's rushed for 1,000 yards 4 straight years with the Steelers. Guys, Just saying. Did we get ourselves a steal here? Now, granted, he only played 3 games last year for the Chargers because he was hurt. However, played all 17 games 4 years in a row with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Had over 1,000 rushing yards in each of those years. And his rookie year had 1,200 yards. Just saying, chat, this guy, more than capable, chat. More than capable of getting the job done. Now, Cam Scatterboo, we don't know how good he's going to be coming back from his leg injury. Tyrone Tracy is good, but you need somebody to be that thunder to his lightning. You know what I mean? Like, he can't be your everything back. He's very good in the pass game, but you don't really want him trying to bulldoze people between the tackles. So you sign Najee Harris. I think that's a good move. I think that's quite as close to Cam Scatterboo as you could probably get in free agency. So by all means, I don't mind it. In John Harbaugh, we trust until it all fucking fails. Okay? Whatever he thinks is good, I'm putting my fucking eggs in his basket. Go.
I mean, look, I think it's a good safety net move. Because like you said, you don't know how Cam Scatterboo is going to come back from this injury. Tyrone Tracy is okay, but he's also injury prone. And Najee Harris is also injury prone, but I think with a less workload, that'll kind of help him a little bit more. So I don't... Look, if Najee Harris is your 2 to your Scatterboo and Tracy your 3, it's not a bad running back room at all. I think if you're able to kind of take some carries away from Scatterboo for a little bit, that's also not a terrible thing. Just try to preserve his body a little bit more. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. So I don't mind it. I think this is a decent little move. It's kind of a niche little move. You add good depth to a position which is kind of scarce and kind of I guess we're untrustworthy is the word I want to use. Not but injury wise, you can't really trust their health to say where they are. I think Najee Harris is kind of a good kind of. He's like a 4th or 5th starter on MLB rotation. He'll be there. He'll eat up some carries. He'll eat up some rushing yards. He'll
Why
be
is
a
that
good
the perfect
first, second
analogy? My God.
I mean, that's kind of what he is, right? Scatterboo, if he's healthy, he's
there.
play.
He's consistent. He'll get you
there.
innings.
Right. He'll be a 3.5 ERA guy. 200 innings. He'll walk some people. He'll strike out people. He'll give some home runs. It's not all going to be great, but he's going to be a presence there that can help you, right? So that's kind of how I see this move. I don't see this being the needle mover, but it's a good kind of safety blanket. It's a good reliable piece. You know what you're going to get, and if shit does hit the fan for those two in Tracy and Scatterboo, you could lean on Najee Harris more. And you still got Jackson Dart who could throw it. You got really good wideouts who could catch the ball. So you're not too reliant on your run game to begin with. But just in case something goes wrong, you have a good number 2, number 3 back there. So, and assuming that even Cam Scatterboo starts the year on the team. So, if anything else, he's a good... Again, it's a good move to make for your 2 relatively injured backs. You have somebody who's at least more consistent. I think, again, taking on a lesser of a role for Najee Harris is going to do good things for him. As with Scatterboo and Tracy as well.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to John Harbaugh. Just Najee Harris, just 4 yards of carry. That's all I want.
That's all you need.
That's it. That's all I need. 4 yards. If you touch the ball, try to get 4 yards. Not expecting you to hit home runs. Let me tell you, I'm expecting you to just try to draw a walk. Get on base. Right. Bunt.
Put the ball in play.
Bunt. Put the ball in play. I don't care how you get on. Just get on, bro.
Right.
That's it. Fuck the average. Fuck the slugging. Fuck the max fucking. What is it? The launch angles. Fuck all that.
Launch angle. Exit velo.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. Just get the fuck on the base.
Just get 4 yards. just get 4 yards.
Please.
Just take the rock and go forward. That's it.
Literally, fall forward too. Just fall forward. if you fall forward every single time, you'll probably have 3.5 yards to carry.
Right.
Just go forward. That's it. That's all I want from you. That's it. Wow, there's really nothing to talk about. Holy shit! Wow.
Look, the Giants won the preseason game. They looked pretty good.
We did.
Beat the Dolphins.
Famous Jameis.
As they should have.
Famous Jameis cooking.
Famous Jameis.
Hold on, Chad. Darius Slayton looking all right. Odell had a cool juke move that people are getting nostalgia hype over. You know, I liked it too, but he's still a unk. Okay, so let's relax here. Okay, I like him though. Make the team, please, Odell, please. For nostalgia purposes, I need it. I need it, Odell.
I mean, it sounds like you will. I wouldn't. Yeah. I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah. Well, you know who else ain't gonna be worrying? Vita Vea, stud defensive tackle for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has signed a 1-year deal with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, an extension on his contract, which set him up in Tampa Bay for at least the next 2 years. Daniel, there was, some contract dispute. He wasn't going to be there. He even requested a trade. What do we think of this move?
I mean, look, I think if you're the Bucs, obviously it's a good thing. He's one of the best nose tackles, D tackles in the NFL, whatever you want to call him. He's really good at his position. He stays healthy. He does a job. He got his money. He got $30 million, which is a lot. That's a lot. And it's a lot of money to pay a D tackle, but, he's pretty much, I think he's worth it. And yeah, if you're the Bucs, I mean, you're just trying to keep the best players you can on this team because you got to try to win, And if you weren't going to get a player back for Vita Vea or even a high draft pick, there was no point in doing that kind of trade. So just try to keep them. You don't know how much longer you're going to keep this group together. This may be the last year you keep this group together anyway. So try to go all in. Try to keep your best players this year. Try to see what you can do on the field because this may be your last chance, right? Like let's be real. I don't know how good this team's going to be. I don't know how good this division's going to be. It may be ass. This team may be mid. I don't know. This team doesn't excite me, but they have players. And Vita Vea is one of those players. So it's like you need him to win. At the end of the day, you need him to win. So you keep him on the team, keep him happy, give him his money, sure. And if he helps you win and you win, great. If not, maybe we trade him next year. You know what I'm saying? You still can have that possibility in the back of your mind if you plan to do that. So, but you have to try to win with your best players, and he's like you have to keep him for that reason.
Yeah, I agree. I think you always try to keep the best players in the room. Always try to keep them with food on their plate so that they don't get hungry ever, so you don't have to deal with them ever. And they did that. At least gave him a raise, gave him more money, so now he feels, justified for being on a somewhat mid-ass team, potentially. But I feel like this is just, delaying the inevitable of him getting traded anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's going to get his raise for this year, but then if they're shit, they're getting rid of him. They're just going to reshop, build, start from scratch. Trade his contract, probably get, a third-round pick for him. That's nice. And then he'll go to, a championship contending team.
Because, go to the Rams.
Yeah, because what team wouldn't pay a third-round pick for Vita Vea? He's one of the best defensive tackles in the league. I would do that in a heartbeat. It would only matter about contract, cap space. That would be the only hiccup.
If it's a 1-year deal and $30 million, you just eat that if you're trying to win a Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'll cut whoever for a Super Bowl. I sound like Sean McVay right now. I'll cut whoever. I don't care.
I'll cut Ty Simpson right now.
Fuck.
Fuck
them
he's
players.
He's itching right now, bro. He heard Vita Vea was available.
Vita Vea is available? You know I don't care about them picks, right?
Ty. I don't need a backup quarterback right now.
I'm hot.
I don't need a backup quarterback right now. Ty, I'm looking at you. You think maybe we could make a move here? I don't know.
Ty, you did what in the preseason? 16 and 21. 2 tutties? That's nice. Get the fuck on the Bucks, pal. Who cares? Get the fuck. Go the fuck to Florida, pal.
You're replacing Baker, not Matthews. Let's go.
Yeah, raw quarterback, buddy. Hey, fucking go kick rocks, kid.
Go kick
Hey,
rock.
you snooze, you
Go
lose,
shoot, go shoot
pal.
a cannonball.
Just talks to him like an Italian guy. Hey, kid, we'll fucking see you on the next block.
We'll see you around. We'll see you down south, kid. Don't worry about it. We'll see you in Florida.
Yeah,
I hear Florida's nice, beautiful weather.
Florida's
weather.
nice. It's hotter
love it
though.
there.
It's hotter though. Don't worry.
You'll love it there. They got alligators.
No,
Big alligators.
no
They
taxes
don't
and
bite.
shit. You'll be all right financially. You'll be
You'll
good.
be
kid.
all right. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, kid.
You're going to Tampa. You got Disneyland right there. You know, you go see Mickey. You'll see the mouse. You know, you'll be all right.
But shout out Via Vea getting his money, and
Yes.
and he requested a trade. He said, "Oh, you're not gonna pay me? Bye." Like he was ready to leave. Like
So, okay. How do you think Baker feels now?
he's like, "Hey,
Right,
bro.
because-
Me too. I want to leave too."
But like he came out was like, oh, we're not, we had talks, it didn't go anywhere, whatever, and then Vita Veda gets paid, and you don't.
He's probably like, you know what? Let me keep it professional. But if they don't want to pay you long term, they definitely ain't paying me. So deuces. Like I feel like they're both just gonna be like, all right, time to go, bye. Like if they don't get traded. Like I feel like
This
if
is
they
just the last
start
dance.
if they start ass as fuck, like trade them at the trade deadline.
Possibly.
Like if you start out like 2-6, trade them.
Well, listen, 2-6, they might be a game out of their first place in their division. I'm just saying.
You know
Like
what's
if they're
funny?
2-6,
I
they
fucking
might be a
hate.
game out of first.
I hate that you are fucking could be somewhat correct. Like what the fuck? What a ass division. Like somebody's 4-4. You know what I'm saying? Like at the top. It's like my God, they're only 2 games
I'm just
away.
saying that they're 2 wins away. They can do it. But no, you're right. Like it would, like if they're just out of it, what's even the point? Just you fire Bowles, don't delay the inevitable, and just sell the team.
Sell the team.
Sell
Yeah,
the team.
get new owners, new management, new
Get new
everything,
owners,
new
new
fucking hot
new
dog
stadium.
prices. Yeah, new cannonballs, new fucking
New
pirates,
cannonballs.
new ship.
New pirate ship.
Yeah, new ship. New. Let's go to sail to new waters. Fucking. Let's move to like Orlando or something. Ay. Speaking of moving to
We'll
new
go to
waters,
Miami.
let's go to Miami. Yeah, why?
Let's go to Miami.
Let's go celebrate with the Dolphins. Ay. Well, you know who is gonna go sail off to new waters, go to a new chapter in his timeline. Interesting story to come out of the preseason. So the Browns, they're waiving a tight end by the name of Daquan Wright. Who? Yes, me. Exactly.
Respectfully,
Respectfully.
undrafted free agent. Nobody heard him. Nobody
knows
what the hell
who
he's
Daquan
about.
Wright is. Nobody knows, right?
Right.
Respectfully.
They didn't even play in preseason.
Yeah,
they
right?
didn't even play.
He gets cut. He gets waived, right? So he's like, okay, bet. I'm going to go back to college. Daniel?
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel about Daquan Wright going back to college and has agreed to play for LSU?
This is weird. I'm going to be straight up. This is weird. This doesn't like it doesn't feel like it should be allowed, yet it is. You know what I mean? It's like you declared for the draft, you didn't get drafted, you went unsigned as a free agent, you signed with an NFL team, you should be an NFL player, right? And if it doesn't work out in the NFL, maybe we go to the XFL, maybe we go to the Canadian Football League, maybe we go see the Arena Football League, whatever it is, maybe we go whatever it is. You don't normally go back to college. And granted, this is a great move by Wright. You go to LSU, right? You play with Lane Kiffin, who was your old coach at Ole Miss. You effectively get paid a lot of money in NIL. You become a decent player for them. And you get another chance to kind of show what you could be for NFL teams, right? This is like, it's basically going to a different organization to show them what you can do. It just, there's just something about it that doesn't feel right about it. Like, this shouldn't be allowed. Like, once you declare out of the college, you shouldn't be able to go back to college. You know what I mean? Like, once you say you're done, you should be done with college football. Like, you've made that decision, right? As a third-year junior, you've made a decision. I'm going to the NFL. Or as a fourth-year senior, I'm going to the NFL. You shouldn't be allowed back. That should only be reserved for guys who are like freshmen through seniors. Now you're going back to school to play. Like, it feels like a loophole in a rule that should exist that doesn't. I don't know. Like, I think it's a good move for him personally, professionally, but like as a fan and like as like a podcaster, whatever we are, an analyst, whatever, a glorified commentator, there's just something that doesn't sit right with me about it.
Yeah, I find it strange because, like, he's cleared for the NFL draft.
Right.
Right? So you now are eligible for the NFL, which then would mean you finish college, or you're not going back because the NFL. So, like, once you enter the NFL, I feel like that eligibility should just go away. Like, I don't know why it doesn't. I was reading up a little bit how going back to college after signing with an NFL team would have never been possible under the rules that have governed college football for more than a century. But those rules have gone out the window. The NCAA keeps losing court battles over player eligibility rules to the point where there aren't many rules left. Oh my god! So, like, I guess it's legal. It's very legal.
Right.
Hey, he ain't doing nothing wrong, officer. Why you gonna arrest me for? I ain't nothing wrong. So I get it. Personally, he's probably gonna make a lot more money going back to LSU anyway. Like, if you're going to be on the practice squad of the Browns, you weren't making anything compared to what you could make in college. So that's really the only incentive to have is, like, also, like, playtime. Maybe he'll be a starter and, like, be really good and then get paid more. But, like, then he'll just have to sign a contract out of the free agency pool because he already declared for the draft, didn't get drafted. So you're cooked. You're not going to be able to enter the draft again. So now you're just going to be entered through the free agency pool, and whoever picks you up, picks you up.
It's like it's not what's his name, but it's like what's his name, the QB we talked about. Oh my god, why am I blanking on him? I
Lenore Sellers?
I love the guy. No, the one who's not playing this year.
Oh, Brandon Sorsby.
But like, Sorsby can't go back. And that's what different. But it's like he has to get redrafted again. You know what I mean? Like, it's different.
Yeah, he's literally like, he didn't even declare.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Like the NFL was just like, no, you're not. Like,
you're not.
We're not fucking around over here, pal. All right,
you're
sponsored
gambling.
by DraftKings.
But listen, we are very, very integral that we keep gamblers out of the NFL. But drive fast 90 miles per hour is okay. Don't worry about it.
Doing things alleged to the effect of domestic violence, kidnapping, and robbery.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's
Oh,
that's
but what?
impressive.
You placed a $1 bet on somebody on a different sport for a different team? Yeah, we can't have that here.
You're cooked, buddy. Go fucking kick rocks. We'll see you on the next block. Kid.
Go play in the Arena Football League, bro. That's your future.
Yeah, but like I don't. How do I feel about it? Like, if I had to feel a way about this, I would feel like no.
Right?
No, you can't go back. Sorry.
Because here's the thing, right? Because here's my thing, I'm thinking about it more. this just opens the door for everybody to do this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine what could happen if he was drafted. If this was like a 7th, 6th, or 5th round pick.
Yeah.
Who knows that he's not making the team and knows he's getting cut, or even a second-year player who has another year eligibility, who could go back to college for. Say they get drafted as a junior, right? Play a whole year in the NFL, right? Maybe they don't play, maybe they don't contribute anything, whatever. Maybe they're practice squad player, whatever. Go into next offseason, go into the next, preseason rotation, is on the verge of getting cut or waived, and can now go back to college because they have a year eligibility still. Like, you played in the NFL, but you had an NFL contract, and we're making college football to be like a new, and it kind of is. I'm not trying to say it's not, but the way it's working, it's becoming like a new league for for players to join. It's weird to say that because it shouldn't be that. It's not developmental. It's not, NFL junior. I get that. But at the same time, it's also the best chance for young talent and young kids who want to play and get better and go to the NFL. That's their avenue to play in. And if you're coming back to college after achieving that, what was the point of leaving to begin with? What was the point of even going to the NFL to begin with? Like, I think it's a problem if this doesn't get regulated fast. Because I could see a world. I could easily see a world, Lewis and Jess, if you're here. I could easily see a world where a 4th or 5th round pick gets drafted in 2027, doesn't play, comes back in 2028 and says, I'm going back to Bama. I'm going back. And we'll get paid a lot of money. And we'll get paid to be a starter. And they get paid more money. And like, for them, good for them. Good for them. Honestly, good for them. They're getting a lot more when they get paid in the NFL. They get to have extended their playing career. They get to kind of, maybe even get redrafted, which would be even fucking crazy. They could get redrafted. Like, that's even crazier to me.
That would be crazy. I don't think. Does the NFL allow you to? No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
But we don't know. We don't know.
That is true because we've never seen somebody try to do that.
Right. So we don't know. We don't know what the rule is. Because there is no rule. Because someone thought this was possible a century ago. Which is fair.
Yeah.
Which is fair. It's like college football, between NIL, between, media rights, between the players having more control, between Jay Daniels sending a cease and desist to his own fucking college. College football has gone out of control. The NCAA has gone unregulated for such a long time now. Nobody's controlling NIL. Like, that's a whole different conversation. Like, teams are just paying whatever to players, and they're just allowing it to happen. There is there's so much disorder and, unorganized stuff going on, and so much. There's so much wrong in college football right now. They didn't need this, but here we are. Like, I didn't think this was a big of an issue when I first read the story, and now I'm thinking about it more. This is insane. Like, this is genuinely an insane thing to happen.
Because, like, in baseball, they do that. Players could do this, right?
Well, no, players can reject the team they're drafted to and just go back to college.
Mm-hmm.
Once you're in the minor leagues, you're in the minor leagues. There's no going back. Once you decide to start playing for your MLB team, you're playing for your MLB team. You're not going back to college.
Okay.
You can go to, like, Japan. You can go to, like, the Long Island League. And you can, develop yourself there. But you can't go back to college. Like, I know in the NHL, if you get drafted at 19, you could declare to go to a different league and get redrafted by a different team. I know that rule exists. But you have to go play in that other league first. And that's like a professional league. That's not like a developmental league. That's a professional league. Basketball, I'm not sure. I think basketball is just whatever. You get drafted, you're gonna play because waste a draft pick on you, and there's not many draft picks to begin with, so you're gonna play.
Yeah.
Regardless. Like I can't imagine. I wouldn't, if the day happens, if they don't regulate this, and we have a player who gets drafted, gets cut, and goes back to college and gets redrafted again. To me, it's one of the most craziest things I could ever imagine to happen in the NFL field.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
That's crazy.
And I'm reading this story a bit more. It's the ESPN article. Daniel Oyefuse, sorry if I mispronounced that. Dan Murphy, AP Press contributed to this report, but they said Wright, who graduated from high school in 2022 and whose college eligibility ended last season, so he was a senior, has filed a lawsuit because he was not included in the NCAA's new rule, less than 2 months old, that grants most Division I athletes 5 years of eligibility over 5 years, but does not take into effect next season. The 10th District Court of Appeals granted the NCAA a stay Friday morning in order to reverse the federal judge decision that has opened the door for all athletes who started the college year in 2022 academic year and played for 4 consecutive seasons to return for a 5th season. But that does not wipe out the case of dozens of athletes who have successfully petitioned for restraining orders to play a 5th season in the state courts around the country. So you could play 5 years of college.
NCAA taking L's.
But this is the thing, right? Like this is just commonplace now. People are just doing whatever they want unregulated and finding loopholes and rules that were previously existed that were never changed. And NIL is a big contributor to that, absolutely. NIL is completely unregulated, absolutely. But how do you not fix this? How are you having an oversight on this? And look, once you leave college football, you shouldn't be allowed back. Respectfully.
Yes.
Respectfully.
Once you declare for the draft, that's it. That's it.
Once you've played 4 years, you're done. You're done. Like you did your 4 years of college. You got your degree. Yeah. You graduated college, right? You got your degree. You're done. You had your 4 years of opportunity, and you didn't get drafted. You didn't get signed. Sorry. Try a different career move. Respectfully, try a different career move.
That's real shit. Now you can't be like, oh well, now I'm off this team. I'll just go back. What? You already declared for the draft. How you finna go back now? You already declared. I don't get it. I don't know. You know what? That pisses me off. This pisses me off. I'm like, yo, just fucking stay, bro. I get it. Make more. Like, for the individual, it's phenomenal. For the actual landscape of rules and regulation, it's horrific. It's
100%.
Absolutely awful. I mean, all right. Let's
see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, if he imagine he balls out, has like 1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns as a tight end.
Well, last year when he was at Ole Miss, he had 39 receptions, 635 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
That's not bad for a tight end in college football. That's actually really good. I'm being so dead ass. That's fair. That's like really good. And you went undrafted, my brother. Goddamn. They hate you. They don't like you. Damn. 607 yards and 35 catches. That's efficient. It's not too bad.
It's actually very good. 10 touchdowns, too. Or 5 touchdowns.
Hell yeah.
He gets that up a little bit.
Good for him.
1,000 yards, 10 touchdowns. A 6th-round pick coming his way.
He's going to be a 3rd, chat. He's going to be a 4th, chat. He's going to be the 5th-round pick. Okay?
You know what's so funny? I could really hear Kurt Herbstreit right now just absolutely bitching about this rule if this guy has a great season.
Well, yeah, of course.
Well, you know, he really shouldn't be out.
Great. Of course he's great because he's a fucking NFL player. He literally put on the NFL uniform. He's a literal NFL player. We don't have to Photoshop this footage of him in the Browns jersey. We have it.
You really don't.
We're not
He's
cropping
legit
shit.
on the sidelines. He's legit dressed. He's legit dressed to play. He's on the sidelines against the Bills.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, granted, his quarterbacks aren't great, but still. Anyway.
Let's talk about some fucking unks, man. Let's get into Unk Central. You ready for this? All right, we got 3 unks
Let's
to
take
talk
it back to
about.
2016.
Yes.
Let's take it back to 2016.
We got 3 mid 2010s fucking run. All right, we got 3 unks to talk about. Number 1, the first unk, the lightest skin of the unks, Klay Thompson. Peak light skin era, back when the Warriors were just dominating from 2015 on. One of the greatest shooters of all time.
Yes.
One half of the Splash Bros. One half of, just the greatest shooting pair to ever walk the face of the planet. 4-time champion. Is signing with the Miami Heat. Going to be joining Giannis, Bam, Davion Mitchell, Andrew Wiggins. Not bad. Hey, you know what? He was shit in Dallas. Maybe he could be all right. You know what? He'll even have a lesser role.
Yeah.
Even lesser role in Miami. Literally, all I need you to do is sit in the corner and wait. That's it. You don't even got to move. Just fucking run to the corner, sit, wait. That's it. I like this move. Giannis likes him a shooter, so you get him somebody who could shoot the rock. I get it, he didn't play that well last year, but, did anybody on Dallas play good last year, bar Cooper Flag? No. So,
No.
who cares, We'll see what happens. But I like this move. I like a nice unk move to pair with Giannis. Get Klay in the room.
Yeah, I actually really like it too. He scored he averaged 18.6 last year, 29 a game. That's actually really good, considering he's like 37, 38. But yeah, no, I think when we talked about the Heat and we talked about the Giannis trade specifically, we kind of yelled at their lack of depth and their lack of kind of shooting. This fixes both of that to some degree. Obviously, it could be better, but you get Klay Thompson, who could easily still score and easily could still kind of contribute offensively. He's probably traffic calling defensively still, but that's fine. But you got Davion Mitchell for that anyway, so you're good there. And Andrew Wiggins and Giannis and Bam, like you have defense galore. So I'm not really worried about that. He's a shooter, like you said. He's a scorer still. Giannis will find him the rock. Bam will find him the rock. Like I said, you're not asking him to run the show. You're not asking him to be 2016 Klay. Just shoot and score. And he'll get open. He'll have looks. Like, it's not he's not going to be guarded 24/7 by the best player. Like, you still have to guard Giannis, stuff to guard Bam. I really am maybe doing maybe not a 180, but it's a 90-degree turn. Maybe I'm like Miami. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good for them. All right.
Is Miami cooking
Not
down
bad.
here? What the hell's going on over here in this kitchen? Look at this.
All right, but Bobby Portis, Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay, all right. Not great, but all right. Bringing Klay. You still got Eric Spoelstra there. Why not? I don't hate this starting 5 now, like I used to.
Do you think Klay
The
starts?
bench is. Oh yeah, bring over him. Tim Hardaway Jr. Really?
I'd actually be pissed if that would happen. I'd actually be like, what?
Because realistically, right? It's Devon Mitchell, Klay, Wiggins, Giannis, and Bam. Like that's the 5. And then you have Bobby Portis.
That
and
irks my heart. I don't know why that does.
Like, it's not
I
the
think
worst.
Tim Hardaway's just better, and he's younger. Is he?
How
old is he?
Probably is.
He's 34.
I mean,
Clay's like what, 37?
Yeah.
God damn, he's 36. God damn. He averaged 11 last year on 39% from the field.
Listen, this has become one of the best young teams in the NBA to the most unk team in the NBA.
Oh yeah.
They're great unks They're championship unks everywhere.
Tim Hardaway, Bobby Portis, Klay Thompson.
Portis.
I like this. Okay, Unks,
I mean,
get
I think
it.
everybody but Bam and Mitchell won a ring in that starting five, right?
Oh no, yeah. Because Wiggins
Wiggins
was
won
on
with
the
the Warriors.
team, Klay Thompson, and then yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Giannis and Hardaway was
Hardaway
on,
won a ring too.
Yeah, he was on Nuggets.
Yeah,
he was on Nuggets.
Yeah.
Isn't Eric Spoelstra? I mean, I could see a world.
Oh wait,
Lewis.
no, he
Jess?
wasn't. He was on Dallas at that time when
He
they won
wasn't?
a ring. Damn, so he doesn't have
Oh,
a ring.
really?
He's not a champ. Hua.
I wouldn't be mad
I ain't gonna lie.
if you want to put him top 6 in the East.
Miami?
I wouldn't be mad at that. I think if this lineup stays healthy, realistically, that's the first thing. Gotta stay healthy. He's counting the team. Okay, Knicks, Celtics, Sixers, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana, Detroit,
Miami?
I mean, who else would you put Boston to?
No, you already said Boston.
But oh, I did.
Yeah.
Okay, Knicks, Boston, Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Miami's in there. 100%. They're in there. They're in the top 6, top 5.
then there's Cleveland.
Oh my
no.
God, we forgot. You know what?
We'll get to Cleveland. But you know,
They might be
like,
the 8th.
They're probably in that. They're probably in that range now, where like they're there with Cleveland, Detroit, Indiana, and Toronto. You know what I mean? Like I could see the world where those 4 teams are battling up for like the 4th spot.
Was the East stacked right now? East stacked again?
The East is very. We even talked about Atlanta. Atlanta's got a really good team too.
Yo, the East is where it's at this year. There's so many decent to good ass teams.
Listen, when you're in the East, you're either great or you're just shit. Like there's just no in between. You're either a playoff contending team or you're just the worst team in the NBA. Because then you got the Brooklyn Nets, right? You got the Wizards, you got the Hornets, you got the Bucks, you got the Bulls. Like there are just some teams in here where it's like, yeah, we're rebuilding. There are some teams where it's like, if we get the 10 seed, we're losing the 10 seed game.
Yes, 100%.
We don't want to win that.
Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm not mad. Like I could see Miami finishing 5 or 6 now.
I don't mind that.
Everything goes right. If everything goes right.
Oh, 100%.
If they stay healthy, if Giannis and Bam gel, if Klay shoots like he used to, their defense is going to be immaculate. We know that. I could see them winning some games that maybe they wouldn't be winning right now. Like I could see them maybe beating a Boston. I could see them maybe beating a Sixers. I could see them maybe beating a Knicks or a Pistons, a team like that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they will, but I can see a world where maybe they win a game or they win a series from them in the season. They put themselves in a good spot with this move. I really do believe that.
I don't mind it. I love me a Unk shooter. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Right?
I just think if he starts, criminal. That's just me.
I wouldn't. I mean, like it. I mean, I wouldn't go that far because it's still Klay Thompson. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's still Klay.
I mean, are we not starting Bobby Portis? What's going on, chat? Are we not starting
Bro,
Bobby?
who?
It will be Davion. I'm stupid. Tim Hardaway.
Wait, Wiggins at the 2?
Oh wait, I forgot about Wiggins. Yeah, it will be Davion, Wiggins, Giannis,
Portis,
Bam. Yeah.
I mean, like I guess it could depend on the game too. Depend on the
mind.
matchups you want to play.
Cause Portis is big. He's a big boy. 6'9".
He's a big boy.
Big boy.
Play the corner.
6'9" power forward. Giannis
listen,
is pretty much he's everything.
But like, here's the thing, right? Giannis is going to be the 5 because Bam's bringing the ball up because they have no ball handler.
Oh God. Why are you kind of right? God damn. They really don't. I ain't gonna lie. They did not
don't have
help.
a ball handler.
They did not help out with that getting the ball handler. I ain't gonna lie. They got to get
Right,
like
like, it's
Rondo in
good,
this bitch. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Rondo, unironically, would be the best point guard to have for this team.
Give me a Ronald like a Mike Conley.
Not even that. I need a brother who is only pass first. Like, I'm talking the best. Like, literally, he doesn't even think about scoring.
What was his name? Rubio. We had like a Rubio in
Yo,
here.
Ricky Rubio on this team would
Ricky
kind of
Rubio.
cook. I'm not gonna lie. That would be perfect. Cause hey, I'm gonna pass the rock. That's what I'm finna do.
26 a game.
26. Hey, corner. I'm passing to the corner. Tim Hardaway, Clay. I'm passing. Davion, Wiggins. I'm passing. Bam in the post. Yep. Yeah, you get the ball.
Yep.
Everybody's getting the ball. Giannis would love Ricky Rubio. Cause he'd be
100%.
like, he would love him. He's
I
like,
think they played together at some point. Is Ricky still playing in the league? He gotta be retired, right?
yeah, I think he retired.
Ricky Rubio.
God bless Ricky Rubio.
I mean, he's 35.
Yo, Ricky, come back to play.
Ricky Rubio. Where is he?
Man, he was supposed to be like something special. And then
He's playing for the Jovenut Badalona in the Spanish league. Yo, Ricky, come back.
Ricky, come back, bro.
Come back.
How many assists did you average? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, there was a stretch from 2011 to 2016. This brother's averaging like nine assists a game. This brother was cooking. Let me tell you, chat. Like, he was at that 2016 Minnesota year. Okay, all right, brother. 11 points, 9 is hold on.
Let me see what did he average last year in the EuroLeague? We'll fucking deep dive in right now. He averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. Not gonna lie, Lewis. He doubles that in the NBA. He had 5,
Literally,
3, and 4.
This is what I would want him to do. You take one less shot every game.
Yeah.
You get 5 points? No. You're getting 2 points. You're going to double your assist. I need 8 assists from you every night. That's what I need.
And he'd probably get it.
Hell yeah. Kidding me? Pass the rock. Swing to Giannis. That Ricky Rubio Giannis pick and roll? Come on, son. Literally, just shoot a 3 just to keep them on their toes. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to make it for real. I don't give a fuck.
Not even a 3. Just do like a cheap layup.
Yeah.
And not even make it.
Like a little floater in the lane. You know what I'm saying?
Little
like
floater, little midi.
I literally don't care.
Like, you don't even have to score. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have, like, just to keep them honest. Like, that's it.
Yo, Rondo, come out of retirement, bro. Play with the Bucks, bro.
You know, if they sign Rubio, they're top 4. They're top. If they sign Rubio, they're top 4.
Nice pass first point guard. Whoo.
If they get a pass point guard, they might be fighting for top 4. Arguably.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
Try. Well, let's talk about another unk. DeMar DeRozan signing with the Denver Nuggets.
Yes, he's still in the league.
He is still in the league. I thought, you know what?
Kicking.
I really thought he was going to go to Philly. That was my whole thing. I was like, you know what? DeMar DeRozan and LeBron are probably good friends. He'll probably go to Philly at some point. I mean, if we look at just last year alone, DeMar still got it. Like, 77 games played, 31 minutes a game, 18 points every single game, 32% from 3. It's not bad. Not bad for Unk, and he's 37. Not bad. Oh, he just turned 37. Happy birthday. August 7th. Happy birthday, DeMar. Let's keep it a stack. DeMar is a bucket. He's a bucket. So in Denver, you needed to replace somebody with Peyton Watson. You probably weren't going to do it this year. So you just got a Band-Aid. Plop. DeMar DeRozan, 15 points every night. Pop. You know what you're getting out of DeMar. You're getting a bucket.
Yeah.
He's going to get buckets the hard way. He's not going to shoot a lot of threes. And he's a veteran presence. That's exactly what they needed in Denver to help keep the ship afloat. And boom. After the trade, I guess tough though. You still trade with Peyton Watson. I would love for him to still be on that team, but that's neither here nor there. But I like this move. I like DeMar. I think he's good.
Yeah, no, I'm still a big DeMar DeRozan fan. I think he obviously still had a really good year. I think taking on a lesser role too will help him. He wants to definitely chase more wins, chase more a championship.
Mm-hmm.
It probably doesn't move the needle for Denver, but it makes them better. You know, they still have Jamal Murray, still have Jokic, obviously. Cam Johnson's there now. I don't know who their two is. I think I should know that, but I don't.
Let's see. Who's on their depth chart?
Aaron Gordon's there still. I mean, it's not a bad team still.
I mean, you got Christian Brown there too. Hold on, chat. DeMar DeRozan actually helps you a lot. I'm actually, no cap. I ain't gonna lie, you have no center outside of Jokic. Like,
what do you need? Do you need no center?
Bagley is literally food. Like, he's like, if Jokic misses any time, barbecue chicken every night for every opponent. Like, barbecue chicken. Like, you're getting cooked. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? But DeMar, you can play the 2, the 3, and a little bit of the 4. I don't mind it.
It's not bad. He's a cool still. He's still a veteran. He's still scoring. His game's still there. So, I mean, like, it's cool. It's a cool move. I think it helps him in his career. It helps Denver. Again, I don't think they become. Maybe they're still top 4. Probably should still be top 4 with the West and how the West looks. Because you got Thunder, Spurs, Minnesota top 3. That 4 spot's wide open for anybody who wants it. So it helps them in that regard as well. So gives them a chance against the Thunder maybe, or the Spurs. Gives them a chance.
That
sure,
veteran leadership.
Again, that's really gonna make the difference. But yeah, no, I think it's a cool move for him. Good to see him still in the league. He's a fossil, but he's a fun fossil to watch. He's a mid-range bucket every time, so good for him. I'm very happy. And we'll see. Maybe they'll make. Maybe if they're out of it, they want to make a trade. They make a trade. But I don't mind this move from Denver. I don't mind this move from him. He gets playing time. He gets to start.
Yeah.
So overall, I think DeMar DeRozan made a good choice. Denver made a good choice, and we'll see where he ends up next year.
I agree. Now let's get into the best unk out of the group. James Harden, Cleveland Cavalier, has signed a 3-year deal. Daniel, how much money is this deal again?
The 3-year deal, $97 million with a player option and a trade kicker. I like James Harden is a great player. I'm not gonna sit here on this bar stool and tell you that he's not. I'm not gonna sit here on this camera and tell you James Harden is terrible. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you James Harden isn't one of the best players in the NBA during this time. Right? He is. But the guy is 37. He hasn't done jack anything.
Oh,
God
yeah.
knows
Oh wow,
how
his
long.
birthday's in 3 days. He's gonna be 37.
I get it. I get it. He's a great scorer. I get it. He's an all-time player. But we're still giving him $100 million? Like, why? Like, why? Like, for what? Why are we handicapping our future teams and banking on James Harden to move the needle in the East for Cleveland? Like, you already have questions on whether or not Donovan Mitchell can get it done. You have questions of whether him and Evan Mobley and that starting 5 can get it done. And clearly they haven't. Okay, they made an ECF. Sure, great. Congrats. Philly got better. Boston's getting better. Indiana's getting better. The Knicks are going to be the Knicks. You still think your team, the way it is going to make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals? With James Harden, who's going to be 38 and gets cooked every night? And sometimes won't even want to play every night? That's who we're going to commit $100 million to for the next 3 years? He may He may want out after this year. He what? You know what, guys? I don't want to play in Cleveland anymore. Not good enough for me. I'm gone. Who's to say he won't do that? Because he might. I don't understand the commitment to it. Like, if it's a 1-year deal, a 2-year extension with a team option, sure. Why not? Cool. James Harden's still great. But for 3 years, and to say our window is with Mitchell, Harden, Mobley, and Allen, which hasn't worked in 3 years now we're going to commit to it? I think that's a bad move, personally. I think if it didn't work last year when the East was up for grabs and everybody was hurt and LeBron wasn't here, how is it going to work now when half of that East is a lot better?
You know, I'm not gonna.
I don't know how you feel, Lewis, but it's like, I know how you feel about Cleveland overall. I may be siding with you a little bit more now because this move to me is a little bit asinine. I still like Donovan Mitchell as a player. I still like the team overall. But if we're not gonna make the commitment to try to get better, and we're gonna say, "Nah, we're good," like the Knicks won a title, they have all the right to say, "Let's run it back." You know what I mean? Everybody else said, guys, we got to gear up for New York. And Cleveland, who got swept, mind you, with the same group, was like, let's run it back. Let's beat them this time. Can you?
Yo, Daniel. Analytically, they won.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. They were the best
speaking.
team on the best team on paper, for sure. For sure. Best team on paper.
You know,
you scratched your way to an East Conference final. Like, let's be legit here. You snuck in because Boston was not Boston. Who they play? Not Philly. Oh my God. Who they play?
You don't even know who they beat. Ain't that crazy? I think it was Toronto. No.
Toronto. They played Toronto.
Was it Toronto?
You won one. Yeah, it was Toronto. Yeah, it was. It was. Because Philly beat Boston, the Knicks beat Philly, and then Cleveland beat.
Just fucking. Let's just check out the bracket. Fuck yeah.
Cut all this. Cut all this.
Cut all that. Got it. I think it was the Raptors. If I had a chance, if I had to guess.
Playoff.
Oh no, it was Detroit. Was it Detroit?
Nah, Detroit got swept. No, it was Detroit.
It was Detroit.
Yeah, it was Detroit. Yeah, they won in 7 against Detroit, and they barely snuck by Detroit because Detroit was down 3-1 and came back almost. I remember that. But it's like, okay, you snuck by into an ECF, right? You got swept, and we're keeping the same group. What legs do you have to stand on? And that group arguably is full of holes and inconsistencies. You gonna tell me P.J. Watson's the real needle mover in that group? I like P.J. Watson too. Played 40 games. Give 2 first-round picks for him. I get it. He's a really good player. You still got your same problems you had last year. You upgrade. You got rid of Max Strus. You got P.J. Watson. Great. We're giving James Harden $100 million apparently, because he's the difference maker on this team that's going to lead us to the title. Since when? I don't understand the logic behind this contract. I really don't.
How do I feel about it? I think this contract absolutely sucks. It's dog shit. This is a terrible contract. I mean, you just watched James Harden get cooked for like 12 straight plays by one single man, experience eagle death on the court, and no clutch play whatsoever. But yet, let's give him $30 million a year, Jet. Yeah, he deserves it. I could see a 1-year deal. I could see it.
Right.
I could see that. You know what? We made it to these conference finals, even with you playing a little shitty. Let's see if you could play not shitty. Fair. But 3 years? Where the fuck is Harden finna play 3 years? Because it ain't finna be in Cleveland. I'll tell you that. He getting traded at some point. He not staying in Cleveland then. 3 years. Hey, ain't no way. Like, I watched James Harden, and granted, good passer, can score a little bit, still, like, has his game, and still can potentially take over a game. It's a lot more rare now, obviously, because he's an unk and he's old as shit. It's kind of like, man, like, Cleveland just loves mediocrity. And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be the guy, but Jared Allen's not that guy. Jared Allen's not that guy. Evan Mobley, he's not that guy, pal. We saw it in the playoffs. He didn't want to score. He didn't know how to do it on his own. He didn't take charge. Donovan Mitchell, outside of getting guarded by Landry Shamet, was nice. He was cooking you. He was doing the Lord's work because he had to. Because guess who wasn't making shots? James Harden. Guess who could have hit open threes? James Harden. Guess who couldn't hit their free throws? James Harden. All those guys on that team especially, but we're just talking about James Harden now. Like, I mean, when you experience ego death like that, get him off my team. Like, what are we talking about? Like I like Donovan. Like, to be honest, yeah, do they need James Harden even? I don't even think you need James Harden to ultimately try to achieve what goal that you're trying to achieve. You know what I mean? Like I feel like James Harden isn't valuable in like a regard of like, yeah, we're gonna win a chip. Like no, you're not. You know what I mean?
I feel like there are other options. Like, if you were to tell me we could replace James Harden, let's do it. Will you make a trade to get somebody better than James Harden for Donovan Mitchell? Sure. But no, we're going to extend him, give him $100 million.
3 years. Chat. Unfucking believable.
I cannot wait. I legit cannot wait for mid-season when James Harden is like, nah, I don't fuck with this place anymore. Yeah, you know, it really ain't for me anymore. I want out.
Put the fat suit on, James. Put the fat suit on.
I mean, coach, I can't play here no more. I gotta go. I need to go. I need to go somewhere else. It's gonna happen. And if it doesn't, you're still not gonna win with him. So either pick the scab now or let it bleed.
Tough.
Like, that's how I see it. Like, I don't. And again, like you said, if it was like a 1-year deal, sure, I'm cool with that. That's fine. I can work with that. It can make sense to me. Having the commitment to a 37-year-old James Harden doesn't make sense to me.
I don't get it either. Cleveland just loves mediocreness like that. I feel like that's just, the name of the game. Team's not going to win shit, by the way. Sorry, Cavs fans. You've been anointed the champion like 2 years in a row of like, well, looking at their roster. I mean, up and down.
Data.
Evan Mobley is fantastic. Jared Allen's amazing. Donovan Mitchell's just fantastic. I mean, they got to make the finals. They're so good. They're so talented. They always choke. Any Donovan Mitchell-led team chokes. And my point has yet to be proven wrong. You had to go to Game 7 in round 1 and 2. Bums, both of you. Bums. But James Harden's the guy, though.
For sure.
James Harden the guy for the next 3 years. Sure. Yeah, fine. You got anything else?
They traded for PJ Washington, Payne Washington, which we kind of touched on. But
yeah. I like that move.
Gave him a 4-year deal.
That's actually the better. I like that move a lot. Young, 20. I think he's like 23, 24. Had the best year of his career on limited games. So if he could just stay healthy, not bad.
Yeah.
That's literally what he has to do. Like, just stay healthy, bro. And try your best. That's literally it. Oh, you got anything else? Because that does it for me.
You know what's funny? You know, I was just clicking around ESPN just to kind of, the tabs on the top,
Mm-hmm.
where it says NFL, NBA, MLB, soccer, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the WNBA tab just to kind of see what was going on there because I know Clayton Clark and the Liberty played. Why is the first thing I see Ennis Freedom ejected after confrontation with Sky Cloud? And I click on the report. Former NBA player Ennis Freedom was ejected from Sunday's game between Fever and Chicago Sky after a verbal altercation with Sky guard Natasha Cloud. He was sitting courtside with a black t-shirt that read Women, Noun, Adult, Human, Female during a timeout late in the third quarter. Cloud began walking over towards Freedom and shouting at him. He was standing with his arms outstretched and stepped towards the court before security cut him off and directed him to leave. Just saw this now.
What the fuck are we doing in life? What
Just
the
saw
fuck? Go home. Go home, bro. Go home, Canner. Please. I'm not calling you Freedom. I'm not calling you that. I'm not calling you that shit. And it's Cancer. Go the fuck home.
Yeah, I mean, we had no intention to talk. I just saw it now.
Just go home.
Like,
fucking
what the
Cancer.
fuck?
What the
Like,
fuck?
what are we talking? Like, what are we talking about? All right. Listen, he's trying to get his point across. All right, like, there are better ways to do it, I guess. But
What the fuck, dude?
Jesus Christ,
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. Anyway, what happened in golf? I think it happened in
That's,
golf. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
No.
yeah, I mean,
I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh God. Yeah,
it's good to that does it for me.
that does it for us.
All right. That's been the Get Back, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Get
Yeah,
Back.
we're gonna have a fun show next week.
Fun show next week. We're doing our quarterback rankings for the upcoming season, and then we're also picking
gonna
our
be
second
wrong.
team. I'm gonna be slightly more correct than Daniel. I'm not even gonna be
Yes,
like
100
I'm not even gonna be like super correct. I'm just gonna be very slightly correct.
No
Very
one's gonna agree
slightly.
with my list, even though my list is correct. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna have Jane Daniels at 5. Spoilers, because we kind of have to.
Yeah,
kinda have a choice
sorry
there.
guys. I hate to burst your bubble,
And-
but he's gonna be 5 for me. You know.
Will Levis is gonna be number 1 because he's better than 32 other quarterbacks in the NFL, obviously.
Yo, Will Levis
Little
is
bit of a
gonna be
spoiler
like
there.
above 1. Like, and when I
Right.
say above 1, I mean like he is like it's Will Levis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right.
7.
You only make a tier list, and you have like A tier, S tier, and then you have a tier just by themselves.
Will Levis. That's the
the
Will Levis.
Levis tier. That's what we're gonna have. But yeah, we QB rankings next week. We're gonna choose our second team to support. I already have my team. I think Lewis has his. Jess has hers, so it's gonna be fun. And yeah, just getting ready for football, more basketball, more baseball. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be going to a baseball game on Saturday to see the Yankees play. Then hopefully lose. It's gonna be great.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Goddamn. Why is it fuck me for?
What?
All right, everyone, take it easy. Peace out, y'all.
We'll see you guys next.